So the game crashed. Like it says, this is an unfinished experimental version of Distance. So this is a new build that just came out pretty recently. So I'm playing the experimental build. It crashed my computer earlier today. That was only because I did something I shouldn't have done, though. Yeah, you are in fact a monster, live bait, and we're gonna have to fix that. Because you are going to play Undertale for your stream tomorrow. You no longer have a choice. I will buy it for you if necessary. You could drive pretty fucking fast backwards. I don't know if it's faster. Anyway, I streamed a bit of this game before, but I wanted to give it a proper showing, because this is a great game. And of course it's had updates since then. And also my condition has improved, so I have better reflexes now. We're going for speed, Kitsune. We're all alone in a time of need. So far, I honestly have not seen unwanted Undertale spoilers. Maybe I've just been lucky. But, yeah, no Undertale spoilers. Don't do that. It's a terrible thing to do. Why would you do that? Oh my god, Skull doesn't have Undertale? That's like... Oh man, he's gonna love that game. Seen a lot of people talking about it on Twitter, Cake, but so far no spoilers. And I'm following the author's Twitter. He's a great guy. I mean, I gather from his Twitter, seems like a great guy. And actually I have a friend who's met him and confirms that he is in fact a great guy. Yeah, Soma, I've heard good things. But we should probably get started with Distance. We're going to start a new adventure mode. Adventure mode is, of course, not finished. This is an early access game, which is part of the reason I'm streaming it, because, you know, a lot of people don't like to get the early access stuff, but they are interested in seeing the game. This is a game that I would say is a pretty decent early access buy, because there are already like 800 plus tracks in the Steam Workshop. But the adventure mode is indeed incomplete, but let's check out what they have done, because what they have done is pretty sweet. We are Car. We have an incoming request. So we gotta turn on. Soma is from the creators of the original Amnesia. We don't know how long it's been since we last booted up. Words. Computer language. Hold on a sec. Fix the chat a little bit. That looks better. Oh no, a singularity in Sector 11. We better warp to the initial sector so we can drive to Sector 11. I really like sci-fi, Kinu, but not like... I wouldn't call myself a sci-fi fan. I just I like a lot of things that happen to be sci-fi. So here we are. We are a sweet car. We do not have all the abilities available to us right now. Right now, we can accelerate. We can drift. That's about it. We can change our view, which is new in this version. It's not in the original. We got the sweet cockpit view. Exterior. Further out exterior. Zoomed in cockpit. Zoomed out cockpit. I'm going to keep it on this one because this one's the easiest to play, I find. So in this game, you're going to boost a lot. But you notice the thing in the back of our car is filling up. If that fills up all the way, we'll blow up. And we don't really want to blow up. So, when we cross one of these checkpoints, it regenerates all the way back to 0. So if we're going to cross one of those, we can just not worry about boost. On the other hand, if we're not going to cross one of those, we can stop boosting, and it will calm down on its own. Now, that gauge is also used for one other thing, which we do not yet have access to. Also, I should mention the thrusters. We do have thrusters. You can activate the thrusters with the right analog stick. They don't really do anything because we're just driving on regular roads right now, but you'll see what they do later. Also, I like tunnels. Tunnels are fun. Yeah. That's what the thrusters do. They let you move in midair. You can even do tricks, and there's a full trick system as well as trick-based levels and trick-based competitions and multiplayer. We're riding on the wall right now. Although there's more to the thrusters, you will see. Yeah, it lets us do things like that, like just like nosedive. Or it lets us, correct our position so that we land properly. This game is, well, it's all digital. I would say it's more Tron than Cyberpunk-y, but there's a lot of crossover between Tron and Cyberpunk. Alright, here's the first real level. We should get access to our first ability soon. And this game does get way more awesome, I should clarify. Like, what we're seeing right here is the bare bones. This game gets really fucking awesome. Alright, we got some obstacles to avoid. Again, another tunnel, so let's ride on the wall. Because we can. And also it gets us points. And I like points. Alright, now we can jump. Now the fun begins. Because we can jump and use our thrusters to do barrel rolls and shit. Also, I should mention the thrusters can help you turn. If you hold in a direction and hold the thrusters in that direction, that will help. And when you go off a jump, if you hit the jump button, you will go higher. Also, I should mention the controls are phenomenal. The game, I'm in full control of this. Everything that happens is definitely my fault if something bad happens. You can also use the thrusters to help you stick to walls or drive up the side of buildings later on, stuff like that. Woohoo! We did it! Alright, time for the next level. I'm assuming chat is working and people just don't really have anything to say at the moment. Yep. Oh, yeah, I guess Kitsune is right. Chat is not, in fact, working. So this game is... Oh, yeah, we got blades. Check this out. Oh, no. Fuck that up. That was not actually... I was trying to hit the blade. I was not trying to hit it like that. No... Because that doesn't... The side of the blade is not... There we go! You'll notice it chopped off a chunk of our car. Also, whee! So this game is the sequel to a game called Nitronic Rush. Yep, just got chopped in half right there. The aesthetic is great, yeah. It's basically a combination of like F-Zero, Wipeout, and some other awesome shit. Nitronic Rush was made by some students at DigiPen as a final project. And they released it, and it did really well. So Distance is essentially their attempt to now make a proper full... Oops. I was trying to do some neat tricks. Instead, I just went right off the course. So the Distance is basically, it's Nitronic Rush, but actually like polished, and they're a full game, not a student project. And Nitronic Rush also had good mod support, and that mod support has continued into Distance, which already has a very easy to use level editor and tons of mods available. Ooh, right down the middle. Now, the blades are not the most interesting obstacle. I'm looking forward to the lasers, because some awesome stuff happens when we get to the lasers. Are the lasers attached to sharks? No. But they should be. Lasers! Okay, check this out. Whoop! Okay, we got half a car. I can do this, guys. Think we're good. We passed the checkpoint. We regenerated. Oh god, we got half a car. Okay, I can make this. Yep. That is completely dynamic, depending on where you get... Your car can get chopped up in so many ways. It's wonderful. So yeah, I'm not at all a racing game person. I believe someone mentioned I don't really play racing games. I don't either. Pretty much the only exception to that for me is... good job, me, right there. Pretty much the only exception to that with racing games is F-Zero. I really like F-Zero. It's a fun game. Which is, you know, part of the reason I checked this game out. And if you like F-Zero, if you like Wipeout, let's not go through there. Actually, let's go through there. Oh yeah, we're missing our top! Yes, there are teleporters. Teleporters are also act as checkpoints as well. Alright, time for a new ability. We can fly. Why would we not be able to fly? Now, of course, when you introduce a flying mechanic, that could make you overpowered. So there are segments in this game where you cannot fly. You will gain and lose the ability to fly depending on whether or not that makes sense for the track layout. And of course, the mod support, you can toggle that on and off as well. And have it on for portions of the track and off for other portions. Yeah, flying is fun, but it uses our boost gauge. Do a barrel roll. And you can't... So the same gauge that's used for boost, if you boost too much into your fly, then you won't have much energy for flying. Also, we can do things like that, and now ride on the wall, and then take off again. It's pretty sweet. But these rings are not actually checkpoints, but they do reduce our boost gauge so we can keep on flying. If we miss those rings, we run the danger of overheating. Let's ride on the ceiling a bit here. Did a stupid jump with no momentum there, and I was just sort of stuck. Oh well. We got multiple paths here. We can go lots of different ways. Let's do some barrel rolls. Oops. Yeah, when you drive into the ground at high speeds, it does tend to make you blow up. Let's go this way this time. Oh yeah, also, you know, other solid objects. That's okay, we got one more way to go. Obviously, it is a lot harder to control while you are doing barrel rolls. That's why I'm crashing into shit. But it's fun. I think it's worth it. Pretty good soundtrack in this game as well. It's also got custom music support. Not just for your own levels, but also for the game itself. You can just set that all up. Some ominous mood in this area. I wonder what that's about. Oh, it's just the end of the level. Alright, we're at ground zero. I believe that means we may have reached Sector 11. I'm unsure. Oh dear! There appears to be some corruption within the system. Oh, it amps up once we get to harder levels, don't worry. It's only chill because we're in the beginning. Okay! Alright. Now we're here. Well, let's just keep driving, because what else are you gonna do? Okay, there's another portal. I guess we should go through there. Oh, it's gone now. Okay. Okay, well that wasn't so bad. Right? I'm not sure if I actually finished my thought earlier, but yeah, if you like F-Zero, if you like Wipeout, if you like that type of game where it's not just linear racing, you're boosting, you're doing lots of cool shit, you're riding on ceilings and walls and tunnels and awesome stuff like that, and you also if you like good multiplayer and lots of modes, this is a game you should check out, even in early access. Oh dear, okay. We seem to be back in the same place, only more dangerous. Now, the first time I did this, you know, oh god, what do we do now? There's no teleporter there. And I just kind of drove around for a while, because what do we do? Oh god. I'll tell you what we do. We fly. Into the heart. Into the belly of the beast! Oh yeah, doing tricks. There are more corrupted sections, yes. I imagine there will be a lot more corrupted segments in the full game. But this game does like playing with corruption and digital stuff. Ceiling ride, oh yeah. Used a bit too much of my boost there. Almost exploded. Yeah, there's a lot of optional effects as well. There's like a noir filter. You can turn off the cell shading. It's not really cell shading, but cell shading-ish. Black border stuff. Film grain and depth of field. It's really customizable graphic settings. They did a good job with that. Runs quite well too. Oh boy! More corruption. This place looks fun. I would love to vacation here. Boom! Oh, ow. Probably should not have smacked right into that. Oh yeah, something else we can do? We just get this, yeah, we can... it's hard to do, but you can actually drive sideways on the... There we go. That's something that's fun. Oops. Explosion. Pretty sure it's not too expensive also. I don't remember the price, but it's not like a $60 game or anything like that. Alright, this level is called Aftermath. Soundtrack's picking up a little here. Also, let's get intense for a second here. Oh man! That is intense as hell. Look at the car. It's freaking out, man. We lost our flight ability. It's corrupted. Oh god. Oh god. Let's not be inside the car while it's corrupted. Yeah, 20 bucks. Very reasonably priced. Alright, these areas restore our flight ability. So we can fly again now. Sweet. It's normally not that bad. It's just because we were in a corrupted section. I actually didn't know before. I mean, it is it's harder. But in the corrupted section, it's got all the... It had all those funky lights and stuff. I haven't heard of it being region locked, but I don't know. Oh, loss of gravity? Okay. Well, we're fine. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, we can just deploy our side thrusters and... Alright, this is a little bit difficult. Our car has words on it a lot, honestly. Whee. Actually, what you're supposed to do here is use the boost and then use the thrusters to aim. Turn your car. There we go. So this is pretty fun and unique. They do, however, let you trivialize it. You can just fly. You can just fly. Or you could not. It's more fun if you don't. we'll just fly here. Okay. Gravity restored. Now for one of my favorite mechanics. Oh yeah. Just jump. Screw the ground. We don't need the fucking ground. So we can just use the thrusters in the air to reorient ourselves. Probably should not have driven straight into that wall. I'm guessing was not the best idea. You know, might be problematic to do that. This mechanic is just so goddamn satisfying and fun. I mean, this game is rad as hell. Oh god. Okay. Kind of stuck in a weird place here, but that's alright. We'll just use flight to restore ourselves. Alright, I think we're... No. Okay. Tell you what, we'll just jump off the ceiling. Nope, that did not work. Well, let's do that the right way. Just, you know, jump at the right time. Well, I love the fact you can ride on everything, like all these fucking buildings and stuff. At the end of Adventure Mode, they basically leave you with a big sandbox of buildings, and you can just, like, ride up the walls and jump from one to the other, and it's really fun. And a lot of multiplayer modes are about that. Like, there's Tag, where people will just, like, drive up buildings, and you have to follow them by driving up the building yourself, and all sorts of crazy shit. Close calls there, but we made it to the checkpoint. This is where the game starts picking up a little. We've introduced all the basic mechanics now. Also, it doesn't have to be walls. It can be the ceiling. This is a lot harder to do than it looks. You will die a lot in this section your first time. Oops. Checkpoint system is very good as well. They're very well spaced out. You'll never get too frustrated about dying. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but... Fuck that section up. Fucked it up again. There we go. You can also just hit select at any time to go back to the last checkpoint. If you don't feel like reversing and doing what I just did there. Something like that. Or if you're falling to your death and you just want to get back to it. Hit the jump button a second too late there. I did it again! I'm glad all the deaths I've had so far have been stupid deaths and not like lack of skill deaths. Because I've gotten a lot better at this game since the last time I played it. Okay, we've only got half a car. That's alright. into this, you know, our steering is totally fucked up, but we just gotta make it to check. Okay, we're good. Sorry, I was looking at chat at exactly the wrong time. Oh man, I fucked that up so bad. Alright, see you, AKB. Ah! That's a hard part. That is a hard part. It's once again much harder than it looks. There we go. Anyway. The deaths in this game are fun, though. They really are. Okay, that's the level. Oh, we're in Sector 10. We are getting closer to our destination. This, I believe, this is either the second to last or the last real level in the demo, and oh god, we are just the bottom of a car right now. Hot, topless car action, that's right. Okay, we're missing a little chunk, but we're good. I thought I had flight. I didn't have flight. Oh god. Nope. Gotta jump right in between those two lasers. If you time your jump wrong, you will hit one of them. Oh god, these fucking things. And also I fell off the stage. But yeah, these fucking things. They will wait until just the right time to smash down, and they've got... Well, that one's pretty easy, but the next one is a bit harder. It's only got 2 holes on the side, and you gotta... Like, I could keep boosting. They're really hard if you want to keep boosting and go fast. I stopped to make sure I do that, because that's pretty tough. Oh god, that's a lot of... I don't know what that is, but it's bad. Yeah, you've got endless retries. Here we go! Oh, this part is... yeah. Oh god. We're just a car's ass right now. This part is fairly difficult. because we're actually going up right now, which is kind of hard to tell, but if we weren't accelerating so fast, we would be falling. Okay, did not make that. Still alive! No. I think I actually somehow hit the checkpoint there. Yeah, this is a hard part. There we go. Trying to drive up. Yeah, this is what happens if you don't have the acceleration. Okay, we made it. Alright, welcome to Monolith. I don't remember if this is the unfinished stage or if it's the one after this. Yep. Good job, me. Oh god, oh my god, there's almost nothing left. Sure did happen. Come on, come on, ah. Oh man. Yeah, it's the level after this one that's unfinished. This is the last level in the current early access version. That part was really hard. I am amazed I got that on my first try. But yeah, the soundtrack at this point I think is pretty great. Oh man. Phew. Fortunately I can fly right now. Dodge that lightning. All right. Okay. And I'll show you just a bit of this last level that crashed my computer earlier. Only because I am using the experimental beta build. I'm sure in the stable version that would not have happened. Oh boy. Hold on a second. I have an annoying notification thing that popped up and it's not going away. There we go. Alright, enjoy your dinner. Also, they do a lot of sort of, I don't know if I'd call it reuse, but similar areas, but it's well done because it's always very different every time. And it tends to be more cool that the areas are similar than feeling like a reuse. And that's just in this early access version that, you know, as they say, it's just like a temporary short adventure mode. Oh god. See, my game crashed right after that happened. So I thought my computer didn't actually crash. I thought it was a fake blue screen. Turns out it was not a fake blue screen. It happened when I followed these arrows here. As far as I can tell, there's nothing actually past them. And then my computer crashed. But there is some neat stuff we can do here. So we've got a nice little sandbox buildings. No, that was part of the game. That's why. But then, right after that, I got an actual blue screen. And that's why I was really confused when it happened. Oh, yeah, I overshot there. But yeah, this should give you a sense of, you know, more like what the game's multiplayer modes are like, where you're chasing each other through areas like this. You drive up this building. You gotta catch a guy up here or something. There's also like score attack trick modes and all that shenanigans. Anyway, let's just drive down this building. Hello, Oblivion. Oh, they probably will, Cake. But before we finish up with Distance, I figured I'd show off some of the mod support for the game. So these are all the levels we just played right here. Let's check out Rainbow Road. I probably should. They might enjoy that. This doesn't look like Rainbow Road. Oh, it's in here. This does look like Rainbow Road. Oh, gotta avoid chain chomps. Fortunately, they were not able to add actual power-ups. Do have to avoid all these various Koopa shells and whatnot. Maybe they haven't noticed because it's an early access. I don't know. This track was actually originally made for Nitronic Rush, and it was ported over to Distance. Oops. Sweet tunes right here. The Happy Birthday lawsuit? What, you mean? I mean, I didn't hear about anything specific. I know that Happy Birthday is actually a copyrighted song, and that's why on TV, when it's someone's birthday, they sing "And He's a Jolly Good Fellow" instead. But it is. Did it finally go public domain or something? Because I remember there's like this whole basic like happy birthday scam they were running. Unless that was a scam. Oh, so it's public domain as of yesterday? Alright. Let's check out Mario Kart 64. Well, that's good news. It really should have been public domain this whole time, to be honest. Oh, that's nice. They made the question mark boxes refill your boost gauge. Oops. Oh man, Koopa Shell got me all turned around. Let's check out some other levels. I downloaded a few of the top rated ones. Let's try Skyline, sure. I've not played these levels. Oh, come on. Really? I mean, that was entirely my fault. I'm talking to myself. Teleporters can be lots of different colors, actually, and fortunately, we did get chopped up, but we got chopped up in such a way that we should pass right this checkpoint. There we go. Alright, let's drive backwards. Yep, we're good. Aw, you can't boost backwards. That's disappointing. Alright, backwards flip. We're still driving backwards. Looks like we gotta fly here, though. Flying rings, unlike regular checkpoints, do not fully restore your boost gauge. Just worth noting. Nope. There we are. This is a cool tunnel. Okay, no, that didn't go well. So you can see, this was all made with the level editor, and it does some pretty neat things, gotta say. Very flexible level editor. Let's just kill ourselves. Can you imagine DSP playing this? That would be phenomenal. Oh man, he'd be doing basically what I'm doing right now. Ah, fucked it up again. Yes, he would be screaming a lot more than I am. I don't know why I keep trying to ceiling jump there. Whoa! Do not do that on purpose. They were watching the game was watching my stream and conspired against me. Only explanation. Should I even bother continuing here? Probably not. Wee. Stay on the track this time. There we go. All right. That's a level. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, Skyline. Good job. Alright, well that is going to be it for distance for today. So, we're actually going to continue on with Dreamfall. Who here was not here for the first session of Dreamfall? Does anyone need a recap? Because more than most of the games we play, this is a game where you're going to need recaps to follow what's going on. So it looks like we have a mostly different group of people here than the first time. I'm going to segment the video. Stream will go down for just like 1 second. if I can click this button. No, I can't click the button. You don't want me to click the button, Dreamfall? What's your problem, Dreamfall? Dreamfall, you're taking control of my mouse. It's not cool. It's not cool, Dreamfall.